Hey, I'm gonna answer some of your questions. Variety phone. This is an official variety phone. There must be so many entertainment stories on here. The real Biddle, Jamie Biddle, hardest, most difficult interview on Nerdist podcast. Oh man, I don't even have to think about that one. Han Solo, Harrison Ford. Normally I can squash the fandom down. I got nervous and like choked up and all the words got to my throat and then they just jumbled and then came out of my mouth just like in a weird vomit salad. Sharks can't roar. Since your job count is now hovering around 500, when do you eat, sleep? I do work a lot, but now that I'm married, like I actually do want to have some free time and spend some time with my wife. I like getting into bed early. You know, I probably fall asleep around 12:30. Then I wake up at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning with the crushing feeling on my chest like I'm forgetting something or that time is a never-ending wheel that we can never stop and only hope to ride out as long as possible. And so that's it. I guess I usually sleep from around 12:30 until about 3:30 and then again from like 6 to 7:30. So not a ton of sleep, you know, maybe 5 hours, maybe 6 hours at the most. This is from Dylan Edward, Delaney9735. Have you had any offers to host NBC SNL yet? If I had, I wouldn't be standing here. I would be there. I mean, that's just the dream. That's the ultimate dream. I don't know if there's a bigger check mark of a bucket list. I remember the beginning of SNL, and SNL is where so much amazing comedy has come from. That's where I first discovered Steve Martin in the 70s, who became my comedy idol. I'd like to play it off all cool, like, oh, I don't know, whatever, if I could work it into my, but seriously, Lauren, please, I swear to God. Now I'm too needy. Now it's never gonna happen because I'm being too needy. What's the best decision you've ever made in your career? My question to you, Psychic Joshua, is how come you don't already know that? I think the best decision I ever made was to stop trying to please other people. You know, when I started Nerdist, when I started doing all this stuff, it was after a period of substantial unemployment. And I think one morning I was like, well, what do I want to do? What makes me happy? Every time you follow something you're passionate about, there's something about your demeanor that changes, and it's not that it's magic, but I just feel like you'll start to see things in the universe that will reveal themselves to you as being favorable to these decisions that you've made. ManX38 on Twitter says, what I want to know is will you be able to share your toys with your kids? No. You know, I worked hard, I got a job, I get my own toys. I have a Darth Vader head. Sure, why wouldn't I have chimes? Why wouldn't there be wind chimes here? I need you to tell me if I'm crazy for not sharing toys with any kids. No! Why would I want some? God, even the smell of it. It's got that, even though it's burned, it's still got that new Vader smell. Sorry for sniffing your eye hole. You can't let a kid have this. They're not responsible enough yet. They'd get it sticky and drop it, and they'd put a gerbil in there and build a little nest for it. Like, they wouldn't take care of this. This would be full of hamsters in like 6 minutes. So that's why I think it is very important to let kids have their own toys, and then I have my own toys. Hi, Chris Hardwick answers questions on Variety. I can explain the wind chimes, by the way.